بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم، والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين وآله الطيبين الطاهرين وأصحابه المنتجبين. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. اليوم الثالث من دورة مودرن إنجليش التي يقيمها الاتحاد الدولي للمبدعين برعاية جامعة الفرات الأوسط وبالتعاون مع Global Education. اليوم المحاضر سيكون من معهد ELS الأمريكي فرع ماليزيا، وهو من أهم المعاهد الموجودة في ماليزيا، وهو المعهد الرسمي لجامعتي الUBM والUTM. We welcome our guest, Madam Intan from the Management Office, Mr. Tyler from the Academic Division. نحن نرحب بمدام إنتان من المركز، من المكتب المركزي، ومستر تايلر هو من الأكاديميك، من الستاف الأكاديمي. وسنبدأ المحاضرة الآن. Mr. Tyler, you can start.
All right. Thank you so much, Dr. Haider.
Oh, thanks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Taylor, and I'm one of the teachers here working in ELS language centers in Malaysia. Okay, so I would personally like to take this opportunity to welcome all the students to this trial class tonight and get to know more what ELS or who ELS is. Okay, so if everybody can have a look at my screen here. Can everybody see the screen? If you can, maybe you can say yes. Can everybody see the screen?
Yes, yes. I muted all, just I can say yes.
All right, okay. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's begin. So here it is, the first slide. What are we going to do today? So by the end of this session, we can expect this, or rather you can expect these things. Number one, you will get an overview of what ELS is or who ELS is. Number two, we will give you a run-through of the ELS online experience. Number three, I will also personally tell you what is expected of the students should you enroll in the program with us. And last but not least, we're going to end the session with questions and answers should you have any questions at all about our program. All right? But of course, the question and answer session is located at the end of the session. But should there be any questions at any point of time, feel free to ask. All right? So, like I said just now, my name is Taylor, yeah, and I would like to know yours, but I think Dr. Haider has muted everybody, so that's okay. But can I know very quickly, why are you here today? Yeah, Dr. Haider, is it possible for them to say why they are here today, or can they type in the chat box?
I will change to mute, but they can unmute themselves.
Okay, sure. Okay, so there's one student who says in the chat box, I want to learn English. Very good. Thank you very much. Anyone else? Anyone else? If you are too shy to speak, it's okay. You can type your answers in the chat box. I can read out your response to everyone in the class. So there's a student here. There's a student here who has already responded by saying, I want to learn English. So that's good. Any other answers?
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Lamia.
Okay.
So I want to improve my English language.
Very good.
Thank you to you, sir.
Okay, don't thank me first. Maybe you can thank me at the end of the session, okay? After you have learned it, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, you are welcome. Any more? I'll take one more answer before we proceed to the next slide. One more? Anybody wants to tell me why you are here today? Okay, so if there's no more, I'm going to continue with my slide here. Okay. How do you know about ELS? I think everyone is quite clear with that answer today. I think everyone here is notified or somewhat informed by the people around or by Dr. Haider, right? Yes. Yes. May I know who's speaking? No, is that a technical glitch? No? Okay, never mind. So what do you know about ELS? Again, can anybody answer me this? What do you know about ELS? What do you know about our school, about our company? Can anybody answer me?
Okay, I don't know. So I want to know today.
You don't know, so you want to know today. Okay, fantastic. I will tell you everything.
Yes.
Anyone else? Anyone else? Okay, there's a student, also the same student. I don't know. Tell me, okay? I will in just a bit. But I would like to know everyone's response first. Anybody else? Okay, so I think everyone's a little bit shy and reserved, so it's okay. So I'm going to tell you guys what we're going to do today. Okay, about ELS. So you can see the infographic here, all right? So basically, for the first one, we have over 55 years of experience and dedication to academic quality student success. Number two, ELS opens to more than 650 schools worldwide. Number three, in terms of our enrollment, in terms of our enrollment, more than 1.2 million students have attended ELS since 1961. Number four, as a matter of fact, we are a household name in the language learning industry, that we have more than 40 locations. Yeah, that's 40 locations in the USA and Canada, but we also have other branches around the world, such as Malaysia, China, Japan, South Korea, Australia. Yeah, we're all over the world. Next, why should you choose ELS? Why should you study English with us? Yeah, so I'm going to give you several reasons here. But the main points are already listed on my screen, so you can have a quick read. Number one, we are recognized by universities worldwide. Two, we are one of the leaders in English language teaching. Three, our school is equipped with trained professionals who will guide you seamlessly through your language learning process. Number four, we highly focus on student-centered learning, which is the best way for students to explore and discover the various functions of the English language. I'm going to explain number 5 and number 6 together. Yeah, well, for number 5 and number 6, we completely pride ourselves on having the best technology to facilitate your language learning, English language learning, and that includes having our very own textbook. Last but not least, we also offer university placement services, especially if you're planning to come to Malaysia to study, right? I think a lot of you would like to come to Malaysia, to UPM or UTM, to pursue your master's degree or PhD degree. So we offer that kind of placement services for you guys, okay? Okay, so here are some of the awards and accreditation that ELS has garnered over the years. I will not talk too much about this. I think you can see it for yourself. Number one, Best Chain School. Yeah, you can read the description here. It's named our school was named 2019 Best Chain School, and the event took place in London, UK. Next, we also have this accreditation. Our company is accredited and validated by this company in Australia. Next, we also won an award in 2016, Frost & Sullivan Award for Language Center Company of the Year. And last but not least, our company, ELS, is definitely recognized and validated by our very own Ministry of Education. Okay, do we have any questions so far? Is everyone following? Yes? No? Can I? Does anyone have any question? No? Maybe you can. Maybe I can check the checkbox.
No, it's clear.
Okay, no questions, and I'm going to type in the chat box, okay, so that you guys know. Any questions? Yeah, so far. Okay, no question. No. Okay, good. I see some response there. Yes, good. If you have any question, feel free to type it out. I have my colleague here, Miss Intan. She's going to assist in all the questions. Okay, so we're going to continue. So now we are currently looking at the CIEP program structure. Yeah, so you're gonna want to ask me, what is CIEP? So the answer is, if you are planning on signing up with us to learn to improve your English, CIEP actually stands for Certified Intensive in English Program. And here's the general structure, okay? So the next intake for our new session in January 2021, it starts from, I'm going to show you guys over here, yeah, 4th of January, that's next week, to 29th of January, which means in terms of days, we have classes every single day. Yes, so it is quite intensive. Now I'm going to tell you why it is intensive. So not only you will study English every day, these are the classes that you will attend every single day. The first one is called SSP, otherwise known as Structure and Speaking Practice. So in SSP classes, you will learn various skills in the English language, such as speaking, listening, writing, reading, grammar, communication skills. Yeah, so these are the skills that are fundamental in your language learning process. Number two, your second class will be reading and writing. Yeah, we just usually call them RW classes, but it's easier for everybody, reading and writing. So I don't think I should explain this because I think the name speaks for itself. It's a reading and also writing class. Last but not least, the last class of the day that you attend every day is called ELS, otherwise known as Customized Learning Support. Okay? So don't be scared, don't be intimidated by how big or how difficult it sounds like. Customized learning support is essentially a class for all the students, for you to practice speaking with a native speaker online. Yeah, so we have other teachers from the other side of the world. They come from different places such as Australia or UK or South Africa. So in this class, in CLS, you get to practice English language speaking and reactivate whatever and reinforce whatever that you have learned in SSP here and RW, and you're going to practice here again, but in speaking, because in SSP and in RW, sometimes the teachers may not have enough time to spend with each and every single one of you. Yeah. So CLS, in CLS class is going to give you that opportunity to do so. Number 4, my ELT. I'm going to get to my ELT in just a bit. And last but not least, collaborative group work. Now, when we talk about collaborative group work, this one is actually not a class. It involves the teacher assigning homework or assignment to you, the students, and then the students have to work together. It could be projects, it could be video assignments, it could be anything. So as long as you work together and present the assignment. So that is what we refer to as collaborative group work. Okay, so for this one, can you quickly just take a photo, yeah, of this screen? Just quickly, everyone, take a photo. Because I'm going to talk to you about this first, my ELT. After I introduce you what my ELT is, then we will go straight into the mini class of how we conduct a usual class in ELS, okay? And then we will see whether or not it helps you or whether or not you feel it can improve your English language. So here it is, my ELT. My ELT is essentially a platform, a website for you students to practice English language independently. Yeah. So when I say independently, yes, so it sounds like homework, it sounds like assignment, and honestly, that's actually what it is, but it's for you to study by yourself. So teachers, yes, teachers will assign this to you, but at the end of the day, when you do my ELT work, it is up to you to finish this by yourself, and you have to learn this, you have to study the content, every single thing, the lessons by yourself. And if you have any questions, then you can raise the question to the teachers. Okay? So again, this goes back to this one. When I said it's student-centered learning. Yeah? Because an efficient and effective way to study English, it's not just in class where teachers tell you blah, 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 and then you go home and you don't practice it. So if you want it to be more effective, it has to be student-centered. It has to come, the effort has to come from you. So think of it as, think of it like a website, maybe Facebook, if you may, if it puts a better image in your mind. Think of it as Facebook, but Facebook to study or to learn, okay? So here's a snippet of how my ELT looks. Yeah. So as you can see here, this is an exercise to improve your listening skills. So if you want to practice on several skills in listening, such as this one, this is one skill here, note-taking skill using abbreviations. So here are the answers, where after you listen, after you click on this one by yourself, you can do this anytime, according to your own schedule. I know a lot of you are working, a lot of you are busy doing work. You can do this at your own pace. So after you listen, you fill in the form with the correct answer, and then you can check it by yourself, and then click submit. It's as easy as that. And if there's a mistake, you can always do it again or make another attempt to fix your mistake. So that was listening. This one, two snippets of the pages here. So we're going to look at the top one first. This focuses on grammar. So you can see here an example of how one page of one lesson of how my ELT looks like. So it says here, Yuri, what are you? Blank. So you have to choose the correct answer and fill it in. This one is another listening practice. Again, you click on this icon over here, and then as you listen, you can answer these questions over here. Okay? All right, good. So far, so good. Are we following? Are you guys following? So that's for my ELT. Any question about my ELT?
No, until now everything it's okay.
Okay, thank you so much. So that is one person answering. What about others? Oh, there are a lot of response. I'm so sorry because when I go to the PPT, I cannot see your message. Okay, but I'm sure Intan can take note of what the students are saying, right? Okay, good. Very good. Yes, good. Thanks. Okay, good. Yes, different. Okay, a lot of Arabic words I can't read, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm going to get back to this one. We're going to conduct a small mini trial class of how ELS classroom, online classroom looks like. Okay, are you ready? Is everyone ready? Yes?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, good. Okay, so this is the live class overview. So every day when you come to ELS online class, this is what you can expect in 1 hour and 15 minutes. So that 1 hour 15 minutes is for 3 classes, like I told you just now. The first hour is for SSP. Number 2, read, write, or reading and writing. And number 3, CLS. So in all the classes, they should follow this. We follow this structure so that students are well accustomed to this style of learning, and it will greatly improve your knowledge in the end. That's the end goal. So first we lead in, and then we provide you with the input. The input here is where the teachers will give you some information about what we're going to do, and then students will practice, and afterward will be evaluated. So in a way, it's kind of like you're being tested on whether or not you understand the topic that is being taught during that day. Last but not least, all the teachers will usually wrap up the lesson, finish the lesson, by providing you some take-home assignments or homeworks. Okay, so this is our lesson for today. So the topic is called survival lessons, and as you can see here, we're going to watch a video. So can anybody tell me what this video contains? Anybody?
For my mind, I think about shark.
Okay, this is a shark, yes. So can you read this? Can you please help me read this? Hello, hi. You were speaking just now.
Yes?
Yeah, can you help me read this on the screen? Can you see this on my screen?
Although shark attack can be dangerous, they already occurs.
Okay, so
really
what,
occurs. Really
so
occurs.
what do you understand from that? They rarely occur. What do you understand? Can you explain in your own words?
Give me.
Yes, what does it mean? For all the other students, if you want to give your answer, please type your answers in the chat box so that I can read. What does this mean? Rarely occur. There's a student called S, said don't happen a lot. Very good. Shark. Yes, good. Okay, thank you, Intan, for replying. Hind, really? Really what? What do you mean really, Hind? It's not really, yeah, it's rarely. Sabah
I cannot explain for you, sorry.
Okay, it's okay. No, don't say sorry. It's okay. Everyone here is to learn. Everyone comes here to learn and study. No problem. Very good, M. Seldom. Good. S also said don't happen a lot. Batul Kazal said does not occur. Fantastic. These are all the correct answers. Yes, very good. So now in your mind, you will think that the content of this video, is it about sharks being dangerous, or it's about what? What about shark? What is the main idea? Can you predict? Okay, so I already put the question in the chat box. You can refer to the chat box. Can you guys predict the information about sharks in this video? Is it going to be dangerous sharks, or is it going to be what? Is it going to eat all the humans? Or is it about how to stay away from sharks? What do you think? Try to look at the picture and also the topic, the title. Okay, so what is the title here? It says survival lessons, right? So what can you predict? Anybody?
I think eat the human.
Eat the human, okay.
Maybe eat another fish.
Maybe eat another fish because you see a lot of fish here. Okay, what about these humans? Who are they? Who are these people? Can someone tell me? Or type in the chat box. Who are these people? What is their job? Okay, in the chat box, there are some answers. Very good. Danger, danger, stay away. Who are these people? Thank you, Intan. Strong, eat the wheat to survive. Dr. Kabas. Okay, very good. Researchers, good vocabulary, yes. Photographer, good, good, good. Keep on coming, you guys. I want more answers. Good, good. Comes to the smell of blood. Mmm, delicious, yummy. Survival, those who manage to keep alive. Okay. There's some mistake with the grammar, but it's okay. Hunting. Okay, that is the wrong spell. That is not the correct spelling. So this is hunting. Yeah? Yummy. Okay, yes. Very good. Okay, so here's the lead-in question. Can I have somebody, a volunteer from the class, to read the question for me? Read question number 1 and ABC. Just read. You don't have to answer first. Can someone read for me? Nobody? Nobody would like to read for me? So I will read by myself.
I can read if you want.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Alhamdulillah. Yes, you may start reading now.
Okay. The part of the screen is cover the.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I will make it big now. Okay, you can start now.
What do you think you should do in this? The word now disappear. I think situation.
Yes, very good. Situation.
Situations. If shark attacks you, you should pretend to be dead, attack its eyes, splash water violently.
Very good. Okay, can you read number 2 also?
if an elephant is running toward you, you should run between its legs, turn and run, scream and yell.
Okay, good. Thank you. So let's go back to number 1. If a shark attacks you, what should you do? Everybody, this is just a predicting question. You don't have to be afraid if you make mistakes. So I want you to type what you think is the answer. We will check the answer later when you watch the video, okay? But for now, I just want you to predict the answer. You can type your answers in the chat box. I would like to see it, please. If a shark attacks you, what should you do? Is it A, pretend to be dead, or B, attack its eyes, or C, splash water violently? Oh, I see a lot of answers. Sabah says A, okay. Hin says B, S says B, Dr. Shifa A, S. Oh, S changed your answer to C. Okay, I'm so sorry I cannot read the 2 Arabic names. One says B and another says B. Okay, so from the general response, I can see that a lot of people say B. Okay, so if you have your camera with you, you can take a photo. But if you have paper and pen, that would be better if you could quickly copy the question on the piece of paper so that you remember your answer is B. Okay. What about number 2? If an elephant is running toward you, what should you do? Number 2. Is it A, run between the elephant's leg? B, you turn and then you run around? Or C, you scream and yell, ah!
C.
What? What did you say? Hin says, oh wait, there are some answers there.
My answer C.
C, your answer is C. Okay, I'm going to wait for other people to answer, to predict the answers. Ooh, I see a lot of answers B and C, B and C, turn and run, and scream and yell. Oh, Batul, oh, you're leaving already? Don't leave, Batul. iPhone says B, Dr. Kabah says C. All right, good. So now, everybody, your mind, you already have these 2 information. Number 1, if a shark attacks you, what should you do? Number 2, if an elephant is running towards you, what should you do? So now, let's watch the video and check the correct answer. So in this video, you are going to be tested on your reading skill, okay? Whether or not you're fast enough to catch the answer, and your listening skill. Intan, can you let me know if you can see this? Is that yes or no? So the CPT? Yes? Okay. Let me know also if you can hear the sound, yeah, Intan? So we will watch the video now, so you should remember the 2 questions.
Few animals inspire more fear than sharks. But out of the millions of people worldwide who swim in the ocean each year, less than 100 are attacked. Of the more than 300 species of shark, only a small number are proven man-eaters. The most dangerous are tiger sharks, bull sharks, and great whites. A bite from them can literally cost life and limb. Sharks may bite people out of hunger, but often as not will bite out of simple curiosity. They'll gladly sample anything unusual bobbing in the water, like a person, just to see what it tastes like. So knowing how to respond can mean the difference between life and death. If a shark attacks, should you A. Splash violently, B. Go for the eyes, or C. Play dead? The correct answer is B. Go for the eyes. Splashing violently only attracts more sharks toward you. Playing dead leads to being dead. A limp body tells the shark it's time to tuck in for a big meal. Your best chance is to strike at its soft spots, its eyes, gills, and nose. Make the shark decide you're not worth the trouble. And while it's deciding, get to shore as fast as you can. And that's how you survive a shark attack. In the African rainforests of Congo, biologist Mike Fay runs into a 3-ton surprise. The elephant seems more curious than alarmed until it starts to lumber towards Mike. It flares its ears and trumpets a warning. If it charges Mike, he could easily be crushed. So, what's the best way to avoid its dangerous charge? Should he A. Run between its legs, B. Turn and run away, or C. Scream and yell? According to Mike Fay, the correct answer is C. Scream and yell.
Once you're engaged, you do not show your back to that elephant. You do not turn, you do not run, because if you do, he will chase you.
Hey.
They're very fast. They're stealth. You know, he can easily, if he really wants to, he can catch up to you. And you just don't want to run away. The probability of getting killed is much lower if you stand your ground than if you run. No! And yell louder and louder and louder. I don't know who was more nervous, me or her.
Alright, so that's the video, okay? So let's come back to these 2 questions over here, okay? That's the video. We just finished watching it the first time. So let's go back to our first question. If a shark attacks you, what should you do? Everybody, can you type down your answer again? Is it A, pretend to be dead, B, attack its eyes, or C, splash more water? Splash more water violently. Okay, we have already one answer. B, attack the eye. B, okay, good. Yes, fantastic. Excellent. Now everybody has the same answer. Good. More? Any more answers? B, alright, good. Moving on, let's go to question number 2. If an elephant is running towards you, C, oh, Fidan Fikrat is very, very fast. C, scream and yell. Okay, good, good. Excellent, great job, you guys. Good, you see, now everybody has the same answer, scream and yell. Alright, good. So this is one example of how we do listening exercise, yeah? Listening as well as reading exercise in ELS class, okay? But of course, I made the first time slightly easy for you because I put on the words down at the video. I put the subtitle for you. So for the next part, I want to see how many of you can listen to the video, watch the video, and get the answer. Okay, so for the next part, can you guys see this one? Okay. Can you guys quickly take a picture of this page, please? Yes? Take a photo, because there are two parts question here. The first part is finding the main idea, A, B, C, and the second part, true or false. Number one, there are three questions in true or false section. Okay, have you guys taken a photo? If you have taken a photo, can you say yes in the chat box? Can you guys say yes in the chat box? Okay, good. Okay, Dr. Kabas. Yes. All right, good. Do you guys, so after reading the questions in both parts, main idea as well as the true or false, do you guys have any question with the vocabulary, any words that you do not understand maybe, that you want me to explain? If you understand everything, just say okay in the comment section and I will play the video one more time. Just say okay in the comment section so that I know. Okay. True. Okay, good. So remember, this is the last time we will watch the video. So make sure you can really listen, watch the video, catch the keywords that you have already read here. Okay? And this time, I'm going to turn off the subtitles.
Few animals inspire more fear than sharks. But out of the millions of people worldwide who swim in the ocean each year, less than 100 are attacked. Of the more than 300 species of shark, only a small number are proven man-eaters. The most dangerous are tiger sharks, bull sharks, and great whites. A bite from them can literally cost life and limb. Sharks may bite people out of hunger, but often as not will bite out of simple curiosity. They'll gladly sample anything unusual bobbing in the water, like a person, just to see what it tastes like. So knowing how to respond can mean the difference between life and death. If a shark attacks, should you A, splash violently, B, go for the eyes, or C, play dead? The correct answer is B, go for the eyes. Splashing violently only attracts more sharks toward you. Playing dead leads to being dead. A limp body tells the shark it's time to tuck in for a big meal. Your best chance is to strike at its soft spots, its eyes, gills, and nose. Make the shark decide you're not worth the trouble. And while it's deciding, get to shore as fast as you can. And that's how you survive a shark attack.
Alright, so that's the second part of the video. We only focus specifically on sharks. Now, let's go back to the first part of the questions here. What is the main idea? What is the main idea? Can you guys type down the answer in the chat box? Is it A, B, or C? Okay, Shafaq says B. Sabah asks, Hind says B. Oh, there's one person who says C. Batul says B. Okay, so since a lot of you guys have chosen the answer B, I'm going to tell you that the answer is indeed B. So good job. So the answer is B. Okay, can I have one volunteer to explain to me why you chose B as the answer? Anybody? Dr. Sahira, could you maybe unmute yourself and explain to me? Or anybody would like to unmute yourself and give me an answer? Why is the answer B? Why is that the main idea of this video? Zakaria says sorry. Don't say sorry. It's okay. We're learning here. M. Okay, M said there are some tips about that. What are the tips about? Dr. Kabas says, Bez, it's take all the what's that? Maybe you can check the spelling again? I'm not sure. Nobody? Nobody would like to turn on your microphone and give it a try maybe? Give it a go?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, because,
Sorry, most of
all the video speak on the survival of shark.
Mm-hmm.
And how can I not attack? How can I survive myself from this animal?
Excellent. Excellent answer. Very good. So the key word here is how to survive. So in the video, the video mentions that there are 3 places that you can target on the shark if you want to survive. What are the 3 parts of the shark's body? Very good. M says gills. That is number 1. 2 more. 2 more. What are the 3 parts? Nose, Dr. Kaba, nose and eyes. Yes, great. Those are the correct answer. Great. 3 parts. So, because you have those information, you attack the gills, you attack the nose, you attack the eyes. So this information gives you the tips, gives you the information that you can use this way to survive a shark attack. Okay, so we finished part A. Let's move on to part B. True or false? Number 1, most sharks are man-eaters. They eat people. If it is true, please write T. If it is false, please write F in the chat box for number 1. Oh my gosh, Shafaq, so fast. Fidan, Dr. Shifa, Dr. Kabas, 2 Arabic names, Dr. Sahira says false. That is correct. The answer is false. Good job. So now, again, I'm going to ask you, what did you hear? What information did you get that makes you choose this answer? Anybody? Does anybody want to try this and explain to me?
Because in the video they said usually shark don't attack people.
Okay, so why? Yes, they do not attack people. So what are the two sharks that attack people, if you remember?
One is the white shark.
Very good. One is white shark.
The other, I think, is it red or I'm not sure.
Okay, you're not sure, but it's okay. You got me the white shark. Great. M and Dr. Shifar, excellent listening skill. It's correct. The tiger shark. Very good. So these are the two sharks. Moving on to question number 2. Dr. Kabasa, it means all sharks are men while the female also attack. Okay. I'm not sure how to respond to that. Well, we'll move on to question number 2. Sharks usually bite because they are hungry. True or false? Okay, I see different answers. I see some truths. I see some false. Oh, but I see a lot of false. The answer is, drum roll please, it's false. The answer is false. So who can turn on your microphone and explain to me why this answer is false? Anybody?
Because sharks are very strong and he need to eat something like human or another people because he is strong and need to eat this like tiger or like lion.
Okay, but you say if the sharks, they eat or they bite people because they want to eat. So you are saying the answer is true, right?
No, he need to bite. Okay, but he need to not just bite, and he wants to bite and eat.
Bite and eat.
I think that.
Oh, let me ask you a question. If you bite and eat shawarma, does that mean that you're hungry or not hungry?
I think yes.
Yes, so the answer is hungry, right? But the answer is not hungry. The answer is false. So I'm going to show you guys the answer here.
Okay, thank you.
Wait, let me scroll down to my answers. Dr. Shifa, great answer. Shark tries to test due to curiosity. That is correct. That is the keyword that I want to hear. Curiosity. Okay, so just to double confirm for you, I will show you this part again.
Millions of people, sharks may bite people out of hunger, but often as not will bite out of simple curiosity.
Yes, did you guys see that? I'm going to show you this part again.
And literally cost life and limb. Sharks may bite people out of hunger, but often as not will bite out of simple
curiosity, because they just want to know. Dr. Kabas, what is the meaning? So when you are curious, it means that you want to know something. You want to find out. You want to discover. You want to explore. So that means you are curious. You think, what is that? All right, so that's question number 2. Question number 3. A shark may swim away if you hit its gills. True or false, everybody? Guys, try not to write in Arabic. I cannot understand you. True, true. Okay, great. I see a lot of trues. Okay, so this one I think is quite easy because I already asked you the question just now. What were the 3 parts, which are sensitive for sharks, which are the nose, eyes, and gills? So everybody should know the answer is true. All right, good. So we have finished the questions which targets the video. Okay, great. Now let's go to our last part here. So in an ELS class, after we have done all the work, we have watched the video, we have done the listening exercise, or we have maybe learned the structure of grammar, we will wrap it up. We will try to finish the class. Oops, what did I do? Okay, so let's wrap up this lesson by discussing this one question. Do you know any other survival tips for encounters with wild animals? Can we get the link, please? What link is this? Dr. Shifa? Perhaps you could try to retrieve this file from Dr. Haider later, okay? Shafaq says, hit and run. Oh my god. Okay, can you tell me which animal you can do this with? Hit and run. Shafaq? Kazi? Which animal you can do this with? Hit and run. Maybe snake. Are you sure you are faster than snake, Shafaq? Alright, there's another answer here. Dr. Shifa says hide. Okay, which animal? Which animal can you hide from? Okay, I'm going to write down the answers here. Hit and run. Very good. Play dead. Number 3, hide. Good, good. Any more? Any more? Any other survival tips? Shark is not a survival tip. How do you stay alive? Just run. Okay, I think that's a very, very good answer. If you see any dangerous situation, just run for your life. All right, good. Great. Okay, thank you, everybody. So in the table there is just one table that gives you extra information about which animal and the kinds of animal, as well as the number of people that they kill annually. That's every year. Yeah. So if you look at the bottom of the list, it's sharks with only 10 dead people every year. But if you look at the first one, mosquitoes kill 725,000 people every single year. So do you think this information is surprising? Or is it shocking? Or do you think this is a normal information? Especially in Malaysia. Oh my gosh, Intan. Yes, so when you come to Malaysia, please bring a lot of nets and mosquito repellents.
Yes, last time I was in Malaysia. I'm studying my PhD there.
Yes. Naba, Naim, really, it's okay. We have protective measures. Don't worry, Naba. When is the next class? Okay, maybe Intan can answer that. Okay, so my colleague has already responded there. The next class will start on January 4th, 2021. Well done. Excellent, everybody. Well done. Excellent. Very useful lecture. Thank you, Hind. Thank you very much. You are welcome. Shafaq, I think what you're trying to mean is classes like this kind of 1 hour free class? Is that what you mean? I see. Intan, can you maybe unmute yourself and answer Shafaq? For everyone else, Dr. Kabas, Fidan, Sabah, Dr. Kandar. Who else? Thank you for a great lecture. No problem, Dr. Shifa. Batul, thank you very much. Okay, so if you have okay. All right, do you guys have any questions about our program? So by now you should know this is the general structure of all ELS classes. So if you are interested to join our online classes, feel free to drop a message in the chat box. Any question, if you want to know about the time, if you want to know about the price, the package, everything, you can ask Miss Intan. She will answer everything. Dr. Kabas, I was in Malaysia 4 years ago. I hope you enjoy your experience, Dr. Kabas. There's one Arabic name here, says Terima kasih. Thank you. Sama-sama. Okay, Naba, I'm going to show you how long is the course. It's this one. Okay, Naba, can you see this? So if you study one level, that is 1 month. Okay, 4 weeks. 4 weeks for one level. And we have 9 levels. We have 9 levels. 1 level, 1 month.
Mr. Tyler, you need some help to translate for them the ELS classes?
What do you mean, translate?
I translate in Arabic. I think most of them didn't catch the words.
Okay, sure. I think maybe you can try to use Arabic. Thank you.
Okay. I'm sorry, I know Intan against using Arabic in English class because she was one of my teachers. أوكي. السلام عليكم. النظام الموجود في أكثر المعاهد الماليزية هي 9 ليفلات من 1 إلى 109 100 ل 109. بس الشخص من يجي مو إلا يكون يبدي من 100 لأن حيخضع لاختبار قبلي. هذا الاختبار شنو مستواه بالإنجليزي. أكثر العراقيين يبدون بالمستوى المتوسط والمتوسط الأدنى والمتوسط الأعلى. الشهادات حتكون في موقع الاتحاد إضافة إلى موقع الجامعة، موقع كلية التقنية المسيف، وحنعلنها في أكثر من مكان، وأعتقد هي حتكمل اليوم أو باكر. Okay, Mr. Taylor, you can proceed. I finish.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Haider. I think that is all from my side. Honestly, I just want you guys to have a feel of what ELS can offer you in terms of language improvement. Yeah. And also, if anybody here, you guys are interested to come to Malaysia, I know some of you have already finished a PhD and already gone back to Iraq, Baghdad, or Tikrit. But for those people, for students who are very much so interested to come to UPM or UTM to pursue your master's degree or PhD, feel free to come to us, reach out to us when we can help you to go to the next step. All right, any more questions? Any more questions? Thanks, dear. Okay, thank you to you too. Wait, I don't know if that's for me or not. All right, so with that, thank you very much. Thank you for attending this lecture this evening. It's so great to have you guys here. Thank you for answering all the questions. You guys did a great job. And we hope to see you in ELS class in the near future. Okay?
Thank you very much, Mr. Haider.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Haider. Maybe you can conclude the session. You can give a conclusion.
Thank you, Anton. Yeah, I will do this.
اليوم صارت دورة المحاضرة الأمريكية حديثة تحقيق معهد للمبدعين مع الفرات.
Happy New Year. This is my first year. I'm not in Malaysia in Christmas.
I'm sure you miss it, right? With all the beautiful decorations in Pavilion and KLCC.
Yeah, KLCC, Babylon.
All right, thank you, Fidan. Thanks, have a nice day. Engineer Ahmed Sabit, thank you. Hin, thank you, have a new... do you have private channel iPhone? I do not have a private channel. But thank you for asking, iPhone. Oda, Happy New Year. M, thank you. You are welcome. Okay, Intan, are you still there? Are we